There's no single response to the education conundrum we're experiencing today, and this is not unique to South Africa. Digital transformation is accelerating change at a much higher rate than any other industrial revolution in our history. Compounding this is the fact that our current curriculum has its roots in a system that was developed for another era. So, whilst we can digitize content, this is still insufficient. A multifaceted approach is what is required to address barriers to entry, particularly in rural areas, that will ultimately lead to entrepreneurship with a boosted economy and job creation. Fujitsu is part of an innovative ecosystem that brings together private sector players to assist governments on the continent to scale up education delivery. This is done by using available technology to facilitate educational centers that cater for a broad spectrum audience from young children to adults. We start with a close relationship with the Department of Basic Education to close the gaps in early childhood development that is exacerbated in rural communities. Our EduSmart Green Centers provide relevant education content to bring intelligent content delivery using technology to leapfrog construction and related challenges that hamper speedy development. This comes in the form of fully contained classrooms that can accommodate up to 40 learners at a time, from young children through to adults. Each unit also comes with environmentally friendly toilets that eliminate the hazardous pit latrines and associated health and life-threatening risks. It's bringing park and grow to education as never seen before in Africa. The focus in early childhood development and school education is important, but this does not address the full extent of the overall shortfall in our society. In our quest to be a part of a complete solution and adequately address the challenges of the fourth industrial revolution, we're creating ICT Hub and Innovation Centers to cater for tertiary learners as well as second-timers and dropouts needing a hand up. Working with SETAs, FET colleges and universities, this will facilitate critical skills development within the information, communications and technology sector, and bridge the link between the EduSmart centers and job creation to offer an end-to-end solution. The deficiency of basic skills within the broader economy, which will also be addressed for those who do not want to embark on a career in ICT or may not have the aptitude. Our solution is primarily focused on rural and peri-urban communities that lack the infrastructure and resources of urban centers, but the potential is limitless for any location. With built-in agility to adapt to content changes and infrastructural requirements, our education and skills crisis can go from this to this in a minimum of 10 weeks. One can barely get a school structure designed and planned within the same period. And the cost benefits far outweigh physical buildings. The annual cost of a smart center is around 1% of the cost to build a school. EduSmart centers also become a viable option during construction so that learning is never interrupted. We don't need to look elsewhere for answers to our challenges. We have the capacity and creativity to make a change for ourselves. Africans doing it for Africans. Join the education revolution today for a brighter tomorrow.